You know, I think that there's a piece of learning anything that I don't hear people talk about all that much. And I'm talking about the period of time after you learn something and before you're able to fully implement it into your life. It's the difference between knowing that in order to make this sound on an instrument, you need to press this button, and being faced with the scenario in which you need to make that sound and knowing instinctively that you need to press that button. And this is super important to acknowledge, especially when you're talking about ways that you want to live your life, because there is always a period of time when you realize you want to live a different way, where you're aware of that thing, but you're not there yet. And it's easy to convince yourself that that means that you don't know it, but you do, because you're concerned about it in the first place. You're already aware of it. And through the process of thinking about it repeatedly and knowing that that's the way that you want to operate, you're going to start changing your behavior. And on the opposite end of that spectrum, there's a tendency to convince yourself that because you have realized something that you automatically know how to implement it into your life. And that's not true either. It's tempting to lean one way or another because this is such a weird in between space in the process of learning something. But you have to acknowledge it as a step in and of itself. And that'll make the whole process of getting to the next part where you do know how to press that button that much easier.